We have a property question for this edition of The Law and You. Back with us tonight, attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli here in the Virtual Law Center. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us, and we will try our best on this property question.
All right, and it's a question that involves a part of a property, so the term a half is used a lot here. From Nicole in Dallas. Nicole says, my mom passed away in 2009. Recently, I found out that I own half a property that she and my stepfather own in Texas. He is now telling me that I owe my half of the cost of the property since the death of my mom if I want to maintain my half of the property. What are my rights legally if I wish to keep it or give it up? So I guess first, does Nicole owe back expenses on this property?
Well, if you want to keep it, yes. If you don't want to keep it, then you don't have to. You can give up your rights to that particular piece of property or that inheritance. Just because somebody is giving you something in a will or an inheritance doesn't necessarily mean you must take it, especially if the property, is encumbered by debt. So if you want to keep it, then you are going to have to pay the back taxes, and you're going to have to, be responsible, moving forward for half of it.
I think this is an example of where people don't take the time to plan. I know we harp on this all the time. It's like how we talk about full tort and limited tort. But in this area of the law, this is where people, if they just took the time to discuss their intentions with the people they want to give the gifts to, they may find out they don't want them or they can't afford them. And it becomes an issue when the person passes away, because now all of a sudden they're in a situation where they're getting a property, they may not want it, they want to disavow it, they don't want the responsibilities. Again, this all comes down to good planning, taking the time, sit down with a competent lawyer who can help you prepare that so you don't have these types of problems for your family.
Yeah, and not only sit down, I mean, especially in this particular situation, you're going to sit down with the lawyer, but sit down with all the family members and just have some planning so that people understand, hey, you're going to be getting this piece of property, this, is this something you want, something you don't want, so that you can kind of avoid some of these situations.
All right, good advice, and if you need more, you can give the guys a call or check them out online. Don't forget, results matter. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Don't forget, PAHomepage.com or the Law and You hotline is there for you.